for joining us for another Bible story. I'm Mitzi and this is Kevin.
Hi.
The story today is called Joseph and His Coat. The story is from Genesis 37. Are you ready, kids? Let's go. There once lived a man named Jacob who had 12 sons. His favorite was Joseph, the second youngest. To show his love for Joseph, Jacob made him a special coat of many colors. This made Joseph's brothers very jealous.
Joseph's father, Jacob, is the same Jacob from the Bible adventure called Jacob's Ladder.
One day, Joseph told his brothers about an unusual dream. In it, he and his brothers were gathering grain. My bundle of grain stood up, Joseph said, and your bundles bowed down to mine. Joseph's dream and his words made his brothers angry.
Do you think Joseph was bragging when he told his brothers about his dream?
Joseph had another dream. This time, the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowed down to him. When Joseph told his family this dream, his brothers became furious. Even Jacob was upset.
Hey, do you think the sun and the moon represented Joseph's parents and the 11 stars were his brothers?
Maybe that sounds right. One day, the brothers were watching their sheep and saw Joseph. Look, here comes the dreamer, one said. The brothers were so angry at Joseph for showing off that they took his coat and threw him into a pit.
Maybe we should say a prayer. Dear God, when I get angry, I feel bad about it later. Please show me how to be kind.
That's good, Kevin. Just then, a caravan passed, heading for Egypt. So the brothers sold Joseph to the traveling merchants for 20 silver pieces. Then they put a goat's blood on his coat and took it to their father. Seeing the blood, Jacob believed Joseph had been eaten by a beast.
20 pieces of silver would be worth about $50 today. They sold their brother for $50?
One night, the Pharaoh, he's the king of Egypt, had a strange dream. He had heard of Joseph's talent with dreams, so he sent for him. Joseph said the dream meant there would be 7 years of good harvests and 7 years of famine.
When crops don't grow and people have no food, it is called a famine.
That's right, Kevin. The Pharaoh was impressed that Joseph knew what the dream meant. He rewarded Joseph by putting him in charge of Egypt. Because Joseph knew that a famine was coming, he began storing grain so the people would have food.
After a harvest, grain was dried and kept in storehouses until the next crop was ready.
Joseph was right. Famine spread over the lands, and everyone was hungry, including Joseph's family. Jacob sent his sons to Egypt to buy some stored grain. When the brothers saw Joseph, they didn't recognize him, but Joseph knew who they were.
Kids, how do you think Joseph felt when his brothers asked for food?
Joseph found out his brothers were sorry for what they had done to him. Joseph had missed them and still loved them, so he gave them grain for free. On their next trip to Egypt, he told them who he was and forgave them.
God teaches us to forgive people when they make mistakes.
Well, kids, that's the end of our story for today. Can you pray along with me? This is from the Lord's Prayer from Matthew 6. Follow along and say the words with me. Our Father in heaven, forgive us for the wrongs we have done today, as we forgive the wrongs others have done to us. Amen. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye!